Oh.
Exactly.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Yep, you're right.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Okay, now it should be better.
Oh.
I recently noticed that my avatar started reacting
Extra fee for that.
to the noises that it shouldn't have. I was tweaking the filters on the mic, and that's why I had this feeling that my voice not collected properly.
Exactly. But none of them believe
There'll be
me.
an extra fee for that.
Yep, you're right. Rebooting.
I'll think about it.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Yep, you're right.
Okay, should be fine now. My voice should be properly collected by now. Anyway, I went
There'll be
for a
an
moment
extra
to
fee for that.
Fontaine because I was
Oh.
farming for a weapon. And I'm not farming anymore. Why is Natlan here? Is this area also Natlan? We have to go back to the great place. Okay, mister, I am ready.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame? You won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
Yes, I get the hint. Enter the sun. The sun, you could say.
The pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars.
This guy, for a second, looked like Cropper.
Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location.
Okay.
Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent.
Okay.
After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
Applause! Ooh. This is a true flame main.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies.
I feel like Dehya might feel berserk.
The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating?
No, it's not only Liu. I feel like everyone could see her for the first time. Could agree.
Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion?
She does seem pretty imposing. I want to talk to her.
Yeah, but it would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage, don't you think?
Yeah, probably.
We should wait for a better time. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Chaska! Chaska!
Chaska?
Yeah! Cool!
Ah.
Do it!
You are Chaska.
Kick their butts, Itzna!
Go, Mualani, go!
You can do it, Kachina!
Yeah, finally someone screams for Kachin. Hey, why are you dancing? This NPC is just like na 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 to the invisible music because her movements don't fit the music in the stadium.
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight!
Oh,
Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone!
Guess this is where we're starting. Let me see. This seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye. Okay, I'll follow your lead. Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it!
I am playing as Mualani.
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all!
Oh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Katrina, let's finish this fast. Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start. Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
Let's finish this next.
Let's round him up!
Oh!
Out of the way or get blown away!
Yeah!
That was quick.
Catch an epic wave!
Let's round them up!
Yeah, we won! We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
Clear the area! Catch an epic wave!
Huh. Your skills aren't half bad. I think I've got a good grasp of what you can do. Sorry. But not everyone can make it until the end. Your run and...
Nicely done, Kachina! We actually beat a legend! Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team pulling ahead. Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
I wanted to let him finish his monologue, but I also wanted to defeat him.
I knew someone would show up! Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt!
Check this out! That's the line!
Out of the way or get blown away!
Would you look at this? 2 favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
This mountain's huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
Ah, we made it! Great work, Kachina.
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it! So close!
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Ian-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Need a surfboard?
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass. If you want glory, you'll have to go through me!
Out of the way or get blown away!
No!
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine. In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
They're going at it. What's our play, Mualani?
Isn't it obvious?
Let's hope you put up a good...
I'd like to see you try. Hey, let's work together. Good idea. No way I'm letting that thing walk out here. Let's go.
Let's finish this.
This was new.
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good. Come on, let's head back to the stadium.
Time's almost up.
Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back.
Ooh. This is
Oh, we really
handy.
lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Mualani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
Yeah, but Mualani being here is a cheat.
Oh, those were some steep curves. You're not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Mualani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
Now that's what I like to hear. Let's meet each other at the top.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as quickly as possible. I repeat, as quickly as possible.
Congratulations, Mualani! Congratulations, Kachina! You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Amazing! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Mualani!
Aww, everybody is cheering for Mualani.
Kachina! Mualani!
Okay, now finally they're cheering for Kachina.
Kachina! Mualani! Kachina! Mualani!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo battle's next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
What's going on?
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. They don't really understand what strength means. Strength is not only your power. It's also how well you use your power and how well you can, combat your enemy. In any way possible. If you get sneaked up on and your weakness gets exploited, then you just need to train more.
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Wow. 2 nearly adult dudes pick on a child.
Kachina!
Yay! I am happy to oblige.
Who are you?
I am the hero.
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here?
We just came to have a chat and then all of a sudden these guys were threatening you! Huh. You're not bullying Kachina on our watch!
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the Abyss?
Exactly. Abyss also can play dirty.
If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Whatever. Let's go.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do.
It's alright, just relax. Focus on your upcoming matches.
Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. All right, I'm coming. Well, guess I'm off.
What does it mean prepare for the individual match?
Have faith in yourself, Kachina, and don't get too tense.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong, no matter what anyone says.
Wow, this guy is full of respect. I like him.
So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of battle. I hope you don't disappoint. Well, anything you want to say in return?
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me. And I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin!
Here goes! Clear the area! Yeah! Let her rip!
Come on, you can do better!
Here goes! Let her rip!
That's more like it. Again!
Shabam!
Defeated!
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Yay!
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
They didn't show their battles? What about Genie and Morlani? Oh. Kachina, you could do it. You could do it. Oh no! Traveler just shooting. It's kind of fun.
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
Oh no.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this!
Give you a first star of Exquimity.
Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm here. Room for improvement.
Yeah!
Oh, interesting.
Shabam!
Missed your chance. Room for improvement.
Gotta rip!
Ice!
Looks like it's time to get serious.
Oh, what is this?
Here goes! I've got to turn this around and fast. Wait, maybe I can try climbing that stone pillar. I should be able to catch her that way.
An impressive blow.
Shabam! Clear the area!
Try this on for size.
Oh, what?
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the traveler said. I need to observe my opponent. Come on, Kachina, you can do it! It's not just about who hits the hardest.
Oh! She just pushed her over!
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance.
I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Milani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent... It's me.
Oh no.
What?
How unfortunate.
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best.
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way. I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
Kachina, good luck.
I've been training so long for this, and Mualani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste. Thanks for believing in me. I'll try believing in myself this time too.
Kachina! Kachina! Kachina!
A competition is no place for regrets. Leave it all on the field. I have faith in you.
Oh.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Aww, she's so nervous. Poor baby!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine!
Ooh. This is so cool. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm sorry!
Ooh. Oh, yo. Kachina won!
I'm sorry, Melanie. I'm so sorry. I went too hard.
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Conchita!
Baby won!
And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan.
What does it mean, flower feather?
She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibangu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
Okay, so there was a win from each tribe. Where is Kinich though? I was expecting him to be here. Instead we have 2 NPCs. For Kinich and for Nualani. And because there are only 5 people that can go to war, there is not a person from the last tribe.
Woo! Over here, Kachina!
I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
Ooh, nice.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
Aww. Baby. Getting together. Becoming friends.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment.
Mommy? Are you mommying them?
Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command.
As the crowd erupts in tears, the pilgrimage draws to a close.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natland for a while?
Okay.
Sure. What do you say, Traveler?
What's going on, traveler?
Something on your mind?
I'm a little worried about Kachina. This is her first time fighting in the Night Warden World, right?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots. You'll love it.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Oh. He has such deep voice, though. He gives me the I am Alhaiten short vibe. I am the short version of Alhaiten vibe.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Lol.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Thank you very much. We'll be there.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
Alright, let's pack up and head out.
So this is the end of the competition, yes? Are you worried about Kachina? Reputation with the Natlan tribes unlocked. Okay, cool. Here. Oh, already? Okay, just profile. This stadium seems to be the most important place in the entire. Oh, there are doors! I didn't really realize there were doors here. 2, 4, 5. Oh, looks like I missed the piece again. Well, let's buy some luck. Oh. Unlock those. Don't have that. Good that I was actually picking them up though. Looks like I picked a lot of stuff I need. It's not enough. Oh, what is this? Blessing of Tona's Stone. What is this? Oh. Ah. This is where I put stuff. I feel like I didn't even max the contain stuff. I am too bored to do those. Old people! I'm so surprised they exist. I didn't see any old NPC.
What are your plans, Kniech?
I've got to deliver some ceremonial artifacts back to my tribe. I didn't place too well in this pilgrimage, so now that it's over, it's time to get home and get back to work.
You didn't get enough points?
Yeah, I got injured during the team round and wound up losing 2 key matches during individual competition, both against opponents I'd faced many times in the past. We've each had our fair share of wins and losses. It happens.
That's what you get for locking me away earlier. Get used to the taste of karma. May those injuries be the first of many. Hey! What are you doing?
Na 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 na. Oh, this is the same place I was before. Turn up there. Oh no, damn it, where is it? Above? Yeah, above. Wait, what did she say? I didn't read it.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I thought that was just
Thank
a
you for
typical
completing
message.
Ad Astra.
Damn it, I will have to watch later. In slow-mo. Oh, Kia! That's so convenient! Wait, it was here all along? Damn it, I am an idiot. We have so many other bows though, like Ruby's Piercer, Fading Twilight, Rust. I have several Rust. Okay, I will level you up. And 早い。早いのだよ。I can get it from the top, can I? No, of course not. I'm pretty sure I bought it from the GameStop. Yes, I can do it. Enhance 4, 4-star artifact level 8. Enhance 8, 4-star. Like, why do you want me to do that? Why they are so obsessed with this whole thing? Let's ignore it. I don't know what to do. Land of Vibrant Stone. Current total 5 and 6. Hey! Maybe I was there. Give me a moment. I need to take a break and I will then come. Okay, I am back. Hello.
What? Come on! Show me your courage!
My guiding stars. Cool. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Transfixed!
Not now.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword! Huh? I'm going in!
Okay. A veil. What is this? Perhaps the best way to try to understand the custom and traditions of a place is to immerse oneself in them. Listen to the words and woes of those who are born and bred here. Taste the unique local cuisine or even learn a popular song. Adventures and stories shared with locals will surely become cherished memories with the passage of time. Well, this is the Kimmich tribe, yes? I picked some piece of paper. A child is in charge of reputation? Hey. Can I help you with? Or is there anything you wanted to help the science of the canopy with? Okay. That was funny. Okay. It's like a lot of work. Too late. Okay, how to get on the other side? I wanted to go to the special side here. Oh! Oh. Oh no. I accidentally killed. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy! No! This is so hard. No! 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 This looks painful. This is final.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
I don't think there is a fight. Okay.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
The night is cold. Stars shine.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Let's finish this next time.
An impressive bounty.
Where's that message? This guy. Llama or alpaca. Alpaca. The territory of the spring plant. Oopsie. Oopsie. Where are you, statue of the heaven?
An impressive bounty.
Here you are. Okay, cool. There is water here. Okay, now I can go to Moalan. There are floating rocks in the sky. Isn't that possible? No. Okay, what's next up? These unstable crystals are created when phlogiston is converted to solid state. They will explode if someone gets close to them or if they are attacked. Some of these crystals are hidden deep underground, and only the children of echoes and the ground-dwelling petri stars can see their position. A vortex created by the unique turbulence, anything that falls within will be hurled up high by the wild current. Coholasaurs and the people of the springs can use that eddies to make the ultimate super high leap. Spirit Way, the pathway formed by constantly flowing phlogiston. Ride on it to move swiftly in the flow's direction. Only Coholosaurus or people of the spring who have mastered the relevant technique can use the Spirit Waves freely. Do note that not all Spirit Waves are complete or completely safe. Yumkasauri. Yumkasaurus can to spit out flame grenade vaccine hidden in its cheek pouches and wrap it around heavy objects and sigils before pulling itself towards them to move. They can even hold that button to hover and aim to face the direction they wish to go. However, continuous use of such movement in a short period of time requires troublesome consumption. Yunkasaurus can also use flame grenade vaccine to grab light objects into its mouth before aiming and then spitting them out. It can also pull mechanisms that require pulling. Secret Source Automaton Hunter Seeker, an ancient mechanical creation that wanders Natlan to this day, though its function is not known. When characters enter and maintain the Nightfall Blessing state, the Secret Source Automaton Hunter Seeker will start progressing through its adaptive countermeasures. Once those are complete, the Hunter Seeker will unleash its special cluster laser. Still, risk and opportunity go hand in hand, so perhaps you might take this opportunity to deal immense damage to it.
We're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
LOL.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
LOL.
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
LOL. Are they heavy drinkers?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Is everybody in love in this tribe?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, wait, what? Yeah, I forgot that this entire tribe was like, hey, Hawaiian vacation spot. This is so racist.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating.
This is very roundabout way to say, Hoyo didn't do research and decided to insult the culture they were using for this area. Like, there is no bigger insult you can tell to Hawaiians that Hawaii is just a vacation spot. But they are trying to smooth it over and be like, oh, we just try to treat every day like a vacation because every day is worth celebrating.
Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiku Cattle Records, Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
The real highlight? What's that?
The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
No. Will I get clothes? No, of course not. Someone interrupted.
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Why is she called Auntie? She's so young.
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you?
Hey, isn't that the lady that the other lady during the competition mentioned?
Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
Why is it suddenly so quiet?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to her is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
Hello?
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, Definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
Yeah, you get the swimsuit? Is it the beach
Hold
episode?
it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Oh?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
A trial? We have to fight something?
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Oh no.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Lol. Also, this NPC has title version.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
We played it.
She sure has a lot of energy.
Is she an old friend of yours?
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her.
Not those kids.
Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natland's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just... during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster.
Oh.
The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again.
Oh no.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury.
Can I heal her though? I have powers.
She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
What?
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao! You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mualani, you're back. Who are these two?
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence! We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night.
Oh no.
Yeah, specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Mm-hmm. It means that she is ignoring Doctor's orders. Also, I like how some of those NPCs just wear clothes that just show off their belly. Like, this is the style that Ether probably also would like. Like, it doesn't the Traveler, the male version, have like crop top? I don't remember exactly how he looks, but I feel like he has a crop top. Yeah, he does. But it's only his belly, not his titties too. This guy has his titties out and about. More male titties! More male titties! Ignore me. You didn't hear that.
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party?
Oh.
Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Chief Amina? Isn't Chief Amina worried?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me?
Isn't anyone worried that she's ignoring Doctor's orders? Like, I don't believe she got better.
I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course! Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
I was trying to make a clip, but it's loading forever. Okay.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
Wait. You are the chief?
Alright, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
This is the chief of the tribe?
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
Why are you the chief of the tribe? Aren't you a child? Or is it just a really short adult?
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
Can I really change my clothes, though? Will the game allow it? That was one of the major complaints. We can't change clothes. Like, why does it speak super simply well? Hey, I changed clothes! But only for this picture, I guess. Oh, Paimon. Paimon looks so cute.
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools.
Lol.
It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming.
Lol.
So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Your parents were worried that you drowned.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Traveler in a swimsuit. And Paimon in little cute swimsuit too, and she has pigtails.
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you! These are great!
Well, I did make them myself.
Ooh.
Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water.
Also, Traveler is more interested in food than the explanation.
To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Lol, what did you do, Mualani?
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work.
Lol. Do you have problems with people trying to pee in the springs?
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys alright?
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
I feel fine too.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring. And I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended. In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
Okay, sure. We'll help too, as long as we're not in the way.
Huh?
Atea has been really kind to us.
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too. Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well then, the more the merrier. Alright, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natland's ever seen.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Mulani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help!
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
We want to do our part. We don't have anything else to do at the moment.
All right. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out! Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. All right, let's meet back here later.
Sure.
Hey there, Yellowfath. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Moalani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
Lol.
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
All right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
Wow, that was amazing, Mualani!
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you?
Are those also decorations?
Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her.
Aww, she's buying for presents.
I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Let me see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot, Yellowfath. Well, that's our shopping done. Let's head back. We're back! How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too. Good work.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought back tons of stuff. We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
Just say the word.
So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
Aw, cool.
So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
It looks amazing! I had no idea you were such a great designer!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
I see. Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow. This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
Regular reviews of volcanic activity have to be performed.
All right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, good night! Paimon's exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we? Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
Will we have a weird dream? Or just a normal night?
To arms, everyone! To
What?
arms!
Why now?
Hi? What's with all the noise?
Attack!
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
Oh no.
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there.
We will come too. Let's show those creatures what we are made of.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Hang in there. We're here to help.
Let's show them my power. Hey, where are they?
Teamwork is dreamwork. No, my sword.
Tide rises!
Let's round them up.
Oh, have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them.
Transfixed.
My guiding stars. Cold. Mine.
Witness the power of the wild.
Thank you. I'm alright. Go help the others.
I almost died.
Let's round them up. Overruled.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
Carving waves!
Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down.
An abyssal pylon? What's that?
Exactly, what's that?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Of course! I can't just sit back and do nothing!
On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks. We're counting on you.
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Take care, Amina.
I guess we'll learn a lot about the Abyss in this region.
Let's ride!
Is this the abyssal pylon?
Luolani, is that the pylon?
That's it, alright. Come on, let's get rid of...
The power of the Abyss descends upon the world, displaying a rejection of all that is. Targets protected by void wards cannot be damaged while defended by it. Only by attacking with elemental attacks a certain number of times can it be destroyed. Additionally, Nightfall aligned elemental attacks seem able to destroy void wards with greater ease.
This thing. Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
The night is cold.
Rain outlines your fate.
Out of the way or get blown away!
Slip, slide, the pylon! It's over there! Hurry!
Overruled.
Not now. Don't be scared.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain
Whew! That should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters, so... Looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but... That's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
Yes, look over there, so many monsters.
You're right. Mualani, look! They're coming from that direction! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
That's the location of the abandoned spring.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us.
Let's move!
Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Na 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 na.
You can't hide! Teamwork is
The night is cold, cold. Mine to command.
transfixed! No, my sword! Witness the power!
Oh no!
Ateya, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mulani and Ateya, what's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Ateya took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor!
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no! This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Ateya!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
Aww. Molani said Ateya had been injured by the abyss before. Maybe that's why the corrosion is so fast this time. At this rate, she's not going to make it until help arrives. Maybe there's something I can do.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Finally, the game is coming back to this. That was very important part of the story, but they were ignoring it for I don't know how long. 3 years.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
That's right. Back then
Ateya! Ateya!
Let me try some.
Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away!
How can that be?
Well, I am special.
I never knew that was even possible.
Ateya!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright?
Yes.
I just saw you purify abyssal power from Ateya's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
I'm fine.
You're sure?
Of course.
Good. Good.
Thank goodness. You scared us all half to death just now.
A group of young tribespeople races over to surround Athea. They toss you into the air.
All right, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow.
I don't know if I read the previous sentence right. They disappear too quickly. They should be also, like, subject to my decision. When I think of just coming and going.
We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the Abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
But if I recall correctly, there were some lore issues. Like, isn't, like, on one hand, Traveler is able to purify the teardrops, although on the other hand, a Traveler was affected by other abyssal creations, like in the chasm, and it was really weird that they would be affected by something that they can purify. I thought they should be immune to it, like now. But when we were in the chasm, we literally could die from the corruption and had to go around with this thingy. Like, I feel like there's some lore clash here or something that was not explained properly.
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you? That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
I didn't want to spoil the mood earlier, but when I was purifying the abyssal power within Athea, I could sense something. Remnants of that power have existed within her body for years, corroding it from the inside. I did my best to cleanse that power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her internal organs, leaving her as fragile as a dried leaf in the wind.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
I don't think she was going to the hot springs because she was recovering, but because she realized her condition had taken a decisive turn for the worse. I'm just not sure if I should tell Muawani.
Hello? Traveler! Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. Let's head back for now.
With doubt still lingering in your heart, you return to the inn to rest until the next morning, until it's time for the hot spring part. Athea will still be alive today.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all, but looks like it was no use.
Kid!
Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
Mualani,
Yeah?
you've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Ateo, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I thought we saved her life, but no, it's too late.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this.
Aren't you a little bit gay though?
I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
What is it?
A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
No. Everyone has a great time amid the festive atmosphere. When it comes to the go, when she reaches your group, she pats Mualani on the shoulder lightly.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
So she said goodbye. Is she going to die? Oh, we finished the quest. Atea's talisman. Wait until 2 days later. At this stage. Wait. Arkham Quest Chapter 5, Act 2. Blackstone under a white.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Thank you for accompanying us on our journey. Parallel Planet. Try to speak when dreams collide, the most dazzling spark.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The abyss kinda threw a wrench in our relaxation, though.
Ah, my eyes! This is so bright!
Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholosaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy.
Lord, what did you do?
Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
What was she up to?
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Her dialogue and the cadence doesn't fit what she was doing with her hands.
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
Ooh.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle.
Oh no!
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team?
Yeah. Also, how Natlan is going to take the inevitable reveal that my brother is leading the forces of the Abyss? Because that will be bad. Also, Natlan, for no reason. Like, doesn't he have the control of every Abyss creature? And there are some, like, stragglers that are doing whatever they want?
Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger, it's just...
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess?
Well, true. But also we know, we players of the Traveler, we know that there is someone they listen to, like there's a prince that is in charge of the order of the Abyss. I mean, Abyss itself probably doesn't have a mind, but is probably to some extent alive. Kind of like a force in Star Wars. It may have a will, like some kind of will to do something, but it's really like vague and disembodied and whatever, so you can't really call it sentience because it's too meh. But at the same time, there's a base order that is led by our brother in this situation. So, is our brother controlling the Abyss, or still Abyss is doing whatever the Abyss wants? Is the Abyss order separate from the Abyss? Don't they go hand in hand? Like, is the Abyss order trying to take over the Abyss, but, well, they didn't manage to do the deed yet, like completely take the control over the Abyss? Like, what's going on?
But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple. 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat. You know about that, right?
During the Age of Khaenri'ah.
That's right. Khaenri'ah suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Teyvat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan.
The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Sounds familiar. It sounds like that stupid sludge that I was fighting with in the chasm.
It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
The Abyss understood the foundation of each tribe.
Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence.
So you are theorizing that Abyss is smart enough to be almost sentient and literally plan the actions? Unless, we consider the Abyss Order's existence. But I don't think the brother would be interested in destroying the world. He was only attacking places that had some kind of relevance for his plan. So the Abyss must be a separate entity, but also to some extent intelligent. Like before, Molani said it's not sentient, but now she's saying stuff that imply that it's sentient to some degree because it shows intelligence, it shows ability to plan and adjust.
We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
Oh no.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Uh-huh. So it invaded Night Kingdom, and now it can read the memories of this world, meaning that it can learn how to more effectively destroy stuff. So it's, at the same time, it's disembodied and kind of vaguely alive. But can we call it sentient? Because sentience needs a little bit more than intelligence. Like adapting, learning, intelligence. Is intelligence the only thing needed for sentience? Or there are more? I don't remember the exact rule when it comes to satients and sapiens. Like, is Abyss intelligent enough to be considered sentient?
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time.
Sentience refers to the capacity of an individual, including humans and animals, to experience feelings and have cognitive abilities such as awareness and emotional reactions. It encompasses the ability to evaluate actions, remember consequences, assess risks and benefits, and have a degree of awareness. So by this definition, Abyss would be sentient. So it's basically kind of alive. Criteria for recognizing sentience. Animal ethics. There are 3 general criteria for deciding whether a being is sentient. These involve considerations that are behavioral, evolutionary, and physiological. Behavioral. When we experience suffering or enjoyment, we tend to behave in certain ways. We dream as we cry, we groan. And the same is true of other sentient beings. This applies to both human beings and a large number of non-human animals. Behavior of this sort indicates that those who behave in this way are having positive or negative experiences. There are furthermore certain types of behavior that may lead us to suppose that the creature might be having such experiences, namely those that demonstrate an understanding of beneficial or harmful aspects of the environment. For instance, we may see that an animal, after being burned for the first time, will stay away from fire in the future. And the same applies to positive experiences as when an animal finds food at a certain location and later returns to that spot. However, this behavior alone doesn't provide a reason to believe that these creatures can experience suffering and enjoy them. It is more generally a reason to believe that they can have experiences at all and are therefore conscious. Although we should also note that it is perfectly possible that there are beings who are conscious but lack any capacity for learning. These are examples of specific behaviors exhibited by many non-human animals, but these creatures behave in complex ways, not only in situations where we may think that they are experiencing suffering or enjoyment. What is most relevant to ascertain whether a being is sentient is not how that being reacts in these specific cases, but how the being behaves in general. The behavior of an animal can lead us to understand that she is sentient even if she doesn't exhibit signs of suffering or enjoyment. Here's the reason. Okay. So there are more reasons. I won't read everything about that because we'll never finish this.
Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
In other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the Abyss. The people in Natlan live in its shadow every day. Who knows how long it will take for this war to end?
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know?
You can do it. You make me want to contribute.
Be my guest. Heroes are always welcome in Natlan. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us. The sea's not going anywhere.
There are two ways in which evolutionary considerations can lead to the conclusion that the being possesses or lacks the ability to have positive and negative experiences. The first refers to the kind of circumstances that may surround the life of an animal and to the animal's capacity to act in certain ways. As indicated above, the capacity to feel arises in evolutionary history in connection with the capacity to act
Something
in one
you
way
wish
or
to
another.
report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
There's something about energy, wasteful energy. In this case, consciousness would involve a wasteful use of energy since it carries a considerable metabolic cost. If consciousness weren't necessary to carry out behavior required for survival, it would be a drag, as it would needlessly consume energy that could be used for other useful functions. This would be the case for creatures who are unable to move, such as plants or fungi. There's another way in which evolutionary considerations can help us determine whether a being is or isn't sentient. Kinship. Consider the case of species that are very closely related, as in the case of species that have diverged recently in the evolutionary tree. There is some reason to believe that if the members of one of these two species are conscious, and so are the members of the other. Some examples of this can be seen in the section on what beings are sentient. And physiology is about having a nervous system, apparently. Does Abyss count as sentient when I don't think it has a nervous system? But I also don't think that those 3 criteria that I was reading about are universal and well written, because they're written by humans and humans are biased. So we may consider sentient in ways that don't apply to fantasy world. Like, there are beings in fantasy world that we can call sentient even though they don't fall into all of the 3 of the categories that we're reading about. Abyss will probably be one, though. So who else died? Is Kachina the only one who died? It's so sad.
This place is packed already.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kanich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up her sleeve, by the way. She's just as strong as Kachina made her out to be.
I could have done better. If only I had been a bit more perceptive.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Okay. What the fire art in this? Is she going to flame? Okay. I thought something happened, but I stepped quick.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on?
This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all.
What?
Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Why are you laughing? You're bullshit.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
Oh, do you want to be worked on the head? He wants to be one.
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory.
No.
Maybe the YUB interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The Pyro Archon seems to be deep in thought. Why isn't she putting the stuff to the Kamochi?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened, so don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
Go tell them.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish, but now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
They were put in their place.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, Could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
Ooh, I was name dropped!
Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss, of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
Ooh. This is heavy.
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty.
I thought before that the name Kachina is the secret, the ancient name. But she said her ancient name was Utabiti, resilient, and now Kinich is saying that his name is Maripo, Fernfire. Before I thought that Utabiti was just the name for the ancient name, but no, it was the ancient name of Kachina, not the overall name for ancient name. So this is another ancient name.
The raw truth can be cruel, but we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you, and unlike Kinich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
Also, I thought that bearing an ancient name meant that the character needs to change the name to the ancient name, but no. Apparently they just have their normal names, and additionally they have an ancient name they're carrying around. And embodying.
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
Ooh! You just laid it on Kinnick?
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
Yes, she is like a mom, a really good mom.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the sacred flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss has taken Kachina hostage.
What happens if you stay in the Night Kingdom for a long period of time?
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured, until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls. Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Traveler? What do you think?
This isn't how it should end for her. I promised she would have the chance to learn from me.
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can. The Masters of the Night Wind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. but there is a way to go there in person.
Sounds like the Fae.
However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
It won't be a problem.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if she's going, Paimon's going too.
Citlali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs, but that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation.
We're Fellowship of the Flame!
Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
It's kind of complicated, but looks like we're really making a name for ourselves.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
You know quite a lot about.
Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time. Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all. But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it, and once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
You're right. Even now, the production of contending fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
What are you doing? when this cutscene ends, it seems to be a bit long.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I expected.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyeb have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Oh. Sounds out of the blue.
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
The plan he was referring to was the Sacred Flame and Pilgrimage? Okay. I didn't know they can fly. Since when can you fly using pyro and ice energy? Didn't she just use the power that she was supposed to use to sustain the ancient flame? Get on the way!
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
Bird.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis. But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again, and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kinich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Sitlali. She should know.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
Why is it suddenly like this? Why is it not focused? It's kinda...
I just hope the others have a safe journey.
The dialogues are still high definition, but the screen is not. When does this cutscene end?
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Kachina doesn't have that much time.
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Paimon really hopes nothing goes wrong.
Finally! Now I can finish for today. How long was that cutscene? There's a little animation in the middle. done. Thank you for dropping by, and see you tomorrow. Bye! I want to wait one. Also, this constant to make it click to the loading for us. Okay, I'm finished here.